Alrighty, welcome back everybody. I'm your man Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and Doug is in the house, and Fina's getting a rub. What we're going to do today on this video is we're going to make some toolboxes to get ready to shove inside. They're not going to be staying inside because there has to be some work done in there. And what I mean by work done in there, I have to coat that with something. Some seam sealer has to be done. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to rock guard that inside there. What I like to do is I like to rock guard it, black it all out, clean it up, then seam seal it, and then throw a little bit of rock guard on after that. I feel like rock guard and seam sealer have the same properties, and I like to rock guard it first, seam seal it, and then rock guard it again. That way there you barely would see any of the seam sealer, and the rock guard looks really nice as a covering. But we have to get a box to go inside here and then make two doors. So Doug has cut some strips, and he's cut the strips, I think. I'm going to tell you what they are right now. We're going in there 15 and a half. That's as far as we can go in. So what I've planned for is the toolbox will go in, and then we can weld this edge with the toolbox all together as one. And that way there's only one weld job all the way around. I don't want to weld this seam and then weld the toolbox seam and do it twice on every one. That there's 4 toolboxes. And when Fina was sitting here, wouldn't that be a perfect little doghouse for Fina? Like, perfect. Put a little see-through thing there. Mesh. Anyways, just fooling around.
I can fit in one.
Doug can fit in there because I know he cut all the holes out. He can fit in there. But anyways, we got 15 and a half. So we cut some strips, 15 and a half. We have thought about it for a second. If we do one bend, if we come out here, we do up here and do a bend, we get one piece, and then if we do another piece like this, we have 2 places we have to weld, a seam down here and a seam down there. So I was thinking about, well, let's do 2 bends, one here, and one there, and then weld this in. Well, that means we still got to do 2 welds to cap that end. So basically, unless you're making the full box out of the sheet of metal, which we are not going to, we're just not going to. So we're going to make 2 weld seams. We're going to do this here, that bend there. We'll do one of them bends, and we'll do another one, the exact same. We'll weld them in the corners, and then we'll try to shove the box in. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a measurement here, and we might have to grind the metal back just a little tiny bit. We're at 20 and a half. So 20 and a half, we could bend that. 20 and a half and 25 and 3/4. 20 and a half. 20 and a quarter would be the best bend for that, just to get that in there. Put my glasses on, that's what's going on. Put me glasses on. If we do not get the right bend on this, what happens is that we have to fight to make it work. So it's 20 and a quarter. We're going to go 20 and a quarter. 20 and a quarter. Doug's got his marker out already. He's got a green marker. I'm not sure if he was
green.
Well,
it had a nice tip on it, so that easy. 20
and a quarter. 20 and a quarter. We want to get a nice, a good bend on it, and the reason being is, yeah, there's the measurement there, 15 and a half wide, 46 long. So we'll do this. I don't want to fight with it getting it in, but I do want it to fit. And there's a difference there, a big difference. We'll bring this one down. We'll do the exact same thing with this one. I just want to pull this down a little bit just so I get it on the right, hook it on the right metal. 20 and a quarter. Jolene looks amazing today, as always. She woke up at 7 looking like a 10. Hey, baby, huh? Woke up at 7 looking like a 10. Got me coffee this morning and then told me to get up. I said, okay, it's time to go. We had to go to the mountain this morning to get some flat stock and some round stock to make the other wheel. We got the other, Doug rolled the other wheel well this morning. It's sitting over there beside the tires. I had to get some flat stock because I'm fixing the windows. You can see right here, I've got this side all done on the windows. We'll come back to this part when we cut them open, but we got this side all with the flat stock all the way around the windows. On this side, I could not take it any longer. I chopped it all back out and I fixed it. I moved it over where it should be. And that's what I did. I kind of just bit the bullet. I didn't want to do the maneuvering thing. I wanted this to be in the right spot. So that's what I did. I cut it over there and I'm in the monks of fixing it. We'll do a video on all that window treatment, but we're gonna make a toolbox right now. Let's do it. Douglas, you running the lever, brother?
Sure thing.
Doug's running the lever.
Yeah, let's do it there. Happy?
Yeah. I guess. Let's do it. I don't think it's that strong to bend, but
No.
not that hard to bend, but
Pretty easy.
there's one. One.
Just a second.
Yep. Two. Right. So what we're going to do is I'll tack these together. Doug, what I'm going to get you to do.
Do I grind these corners out a bit?
I've got the hard disc over there. That might work good. If we can just get in them corners just a little tiny bit to make sure they're scoped out.
Yep.
That one there I know is not right on par, so we'll do that. I'm going to tack this together.
Excellent.
That ain't it. So we've got 4 toolboxes to make. Actually, we'll just hold off until I get this tacked together and we'll grind that instead of making the noise. We'll tack this together. You'll help me hold it so it's right on the money, hopefully. Basically what I'll do is I'll get you to make sure it's lined up perfectly. And that way there, we can have a good job done. If you know what I mean. Don't know if I want to weld it from the inside or weld it from the outside. If I weld it from the inside, there'll be no grinding. If I weld it from the outside, we're going to have to grind it. You know what I'm saying?
Do whatever you want, brother.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If I build the weld up on the outside, I could weld down the inside nicely. I think I can. We just want to make sure that's held up the same height. You know what I mean? Right, pull that up. See how it's down there a little bit? Yeah, we want to pull this up a little bit. See that like that, so it's right on the money. Good? I'm going to weld it on the inside. Let's hold this one. Look good?
Yeah. It's good.
I want to burn myself.
That must have been warm.
What I'll do is I'll just run the welder down the inside and do a nice little weld job going on there. Or that's what I'm thinking. Let's pull this up flush here, Douglas. See this top piece? Pull this piece up. Am I ready?
Yep, straw.
Sometimes this is a trying situation, but
No big deal.
no, just do the push your top in. Yeah, there we go. Watch your eyeballs. Watch your eyeballs. I got her that time right. Fitting good all the way down low. Watch your eyeballs. Fitting good down there, is it?
Sure is.
Should weld your fingers together, should they? Alrighty. Let's see if it'll fit in there. I'm not going to weld anymore. I'm going to actually, I can take the grinder and do that. Or you can, or the other if you like. Go for it. Just grind the corners out, will you please and thank you. Yep, get a pair of gloves on.
Sure do, buddy.
Alright, we're not gonna go in this corner here. It's gotta be.
Yeah, that corner's got a big weld in the inside
Your corner, yours gonna fit, is it?
there. Yeah, I think it would.
Okay.
If I made it,
Just a minute, just a minute.
Just put it in there.
Let me see your grinder for a second.
That one's got a big weld on the inside right there.
Will fit. Got her fitting so damn tight. What are we hitting? What are we hitting?
I think we're hitting a little bit up here in the corner. Maybe if we turn her direction, she might.
I don't know.
Let's just hope it works that way.
What?
Just hope it works that way.
I don't think. Hit mine. Look at that.
It's tight. It's so tight it's got a bow on it, so yeah, we can't do that.
Alright.
That's tight, y'all.
Let's put this up again. That should fit if it's going in there like that. What's going on to make it bow? Ah, stop it.
Once you get the whole box in there,
I think
take the
that,
bow out of it, because it's just going to sit on the edge.
I think if we took the grinder and rubbed it around, all the way around, it would probably fit. Come
And
on.
once we get the box in there, it's only going to sit on the edge.
All right, let's try this one. Nope. Just a little.
On the corners.
Huh?
Just a little bit on them corners.
That looks nice. A second now. Let me just. I'm gonna play the grinder here for a second. Listen to some noise. Just give me a second. I don't want that. try it again. I think that'll work, won't it, Doug? Just so tight.
Very. It's burning being loose.
Well, it's true, but it's not. Just pulling some.
It's tight. Super tight.
Can't get out. That always sucks when that happens, doesn't it? Huh?
Made it fit. Very tight.
Now we just have to make it fit. I can take and run.
Just round your edge there.
Round my edges?
Round your edge a bit. Like these ones might fit better.
Have to take some off each one, I guess. Like a little tiny bit. We'll take a grinder disc off each one. Got a zip cut going on here somewhere?
Sure.
Let's do a zip cut thing going on.
I got one right here.
No, where's your grinder at? You hit. Has that got a zip cut on it?
Kinda.
Kinda? Let's change it.
Yeah, I use most of it, but
Yeah, let's change it.
think you
We'll
cut it
just
down.
run the zip cut down either end, and then we'll get it fit in. Give me a zip cut. We'll cut it, and then we'll put it back together. I guess. Thank you, Douglas. I'm going to take a little bit off each. I'm going to run. I can get the weld back off. Nope, not using that. Not using that. Spinning the edge of it off didn't sound good, so I'm going to change up and use a hard disc. I'm going to take them off. We'll have to do the exact same thing on that corner. So we're taking a little bit off each one. That's the thing about making a box to fit a hole. If you're trying to make it exactly the right size you want it to fit good, or I generally do. Don't want to sleep like that, Doug, and we'll cut this one, and we'll weld this one, and then we'll cut that one. To make it fit sometimes, yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to weld it on the inside and I'll grind it off.
ground. Put one on top.
Well, Well, it doesn't matter. It's got to go one way or the other, like, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. It's just got to be level here, like, look. See this? Take your finger away. See that? Can't have that. Can have this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Douglas?
Gotcha.
10-4. We're fighting a little bit.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Well, see, you're probably not right on
just
the...
trying to hold it.
Yep. Got it?
Move.
Did it move?
Yes, it.
Mine's flush.
It moved.
Do this one. We're getting past fussy. We're getting it done. And knock this off a little bit, just because we're going to try it in the hole. Now let's cut the other sides. Ground off for a sec, Douglas. We're going to take a little bit off each one of this side. So we're actually shortening this side by a grinder disc, and we're shortening this side by zip cut. We're shortening this side by zip cut. We're shortening both sides, so it should be just a little bit smaller, which is a good thing. Don't need to take that off. That's plugged in. We'll do that though. Take a little bit off each one. Hoping your fingers weren't underneath there, but they weren't, so you're okay. Take the edges off of this. Hopefully we'll have a fit. And I guess that was my reason in trying to put the weld on the inside, just run the weld down on the inside, but it did not work, so we'll have to shorten it anyways. I knew just to nail it because it was fitting, you know what I'm saying? Push it in tight. Good. Let's grind them off. See what we got. Nope, that's not the one I want. Here, just strain my back, just like that. Strain my back. Got poop in my eyes too. Something took a dump in my eyes. I think it was the grinder.
Just because you're old.
Is that what it is? Old. Yep. Getting there, Doug. I'm hoping that was enough. I'm hoping that was enough. That's what we need. So what's going to go on is, it goes in there like that. And that's why I was talking about that seam there. See, now I can get that toolbox in there. I can weld that seam all together as one piece. That'll really work out nice. That's still held in there. Everything's holding good, or it seems to be holding good. I don't want anything to pull away on us. It is kind of, I'll have to make sure when I put this on, that seems good. Let's put a back on it. Just turned it. It probably would be easier for me to weld it from like this. Let's put a back on it. Yeah. I got a piece of metal over here. With the box like that, we're going to shove that box inside there for the toolbox. When I put the back on it, the back's going to go up against this piece, the farthest out piece. If you want to take a look at this back. So we're going to weld the box on the outside here, around here like that, and then the back of this will be bolted to that, so it cannot fall. So basically it's just going to be like a maybe 2 bolts, bolt here, bolt there. That'll bolt up hard against that. We'll weld the seam all the way around here. Then we get something in there that's going to carry all the weight that we want to carry. It could be
me, Fina.
Could be straps. It could be It could be anything. Could be Doug. Could be Fina. I want to make sure that's square before we put it down on. A tape measure. Where did we put that tape measure at? Oh, that's one. And to make sure something's square, corner to corner, we're 32. And we're 33 1/4, so we're not square.
Square.
Huh?
Are we gonna get square?
32 1/2. I don't think it'll stay square, to be honest with you. 32 1/4. So we're just kind of hold on your side, will you? Just put your hands on the back side like that. So I can. Go over it for a second. 32 1/2. 32, close. Too much. It'll take a minute, but it'll all be worth it. Having something square. 32 3/4. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that piece, and then we'll make it square with that piece. 20 1/4. 20 1/4. 25 3/4. Factory edge. Factory edge. I should factory that up or get that going cut straight. I got a square here somewhere. Looks pretty straight, don't it?
It does.
Let's try it. See what it says. No. So actually that shear of mine will not do a good job if it's off or a little tiny bit of metal. So we got 4 of these toolboxes to make, and as you can see, they're all going to take time. Every one of them is going to take time. The reason I'm going to put my gloves back on is because that is sharp. Okay, just get off like that, you know what I mean? So I'm holding that straight. I'm going to make it now. Try to continue that line. The reason I'm making that line that far off, so when I cut it, the shear don't bend it over and make it poopy. That's my line. $20.25. I think we'll mark that off first.
Right on the edge right there, man.
20.25. Just hold off the line a little bit, Doug, for the lather marker. Just a little that way a little bit. Just the edge of the marker, you know, it's got a little bit of a distance there, probably a 1/16 or an 1/8. Just the edge of that will take you off, and it'll throw you off. Let's get on there and shear this bad boy. I had my pants back. I want my pants back. No. Watch that. Come up on the other side, Douglas. I guess I'm going there. I'm going to get it. Awesome. Awesome. I can't see. Can't see. We're in a chopper. You sucked up. Hope that worked out right. I'll be back. I get tape measure and a marker. Quite a job just to make a box, eh?
Yes, it is.
Just a job to make a box. Huh? And we need 4 of them. It was. Yeah, how long do I want it? I forget that part. 25.75, wasn't it?
24.5.
No.
Messing with Chad.
See what happens. 25.75. That's the thing about the measuring tape, eh? When I get eyeing things out and putting things in place and just nailing them on because they look good, measuring tape is out of the equation. How quick things really rock and roll, or can rock and roll. And you know just as well as I do, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Is it not?
Straight edge right here.
25.75. 25. That's what this little table's for, Douglas. When you look down and you shear it off, you can see the mark. I'm actually going to shear that off so I can get it in there. See, Doug? Look down in here. Watch. See that mark?
Oh, cool.
Tickety-boo, just like
I don't have one of these.
No?
No.
I got this from Lori for 75 bucks.
Sweet.
You got that right. Called me up, said I got something here you might want. And he sure did. Lori Layton lives on the mountain, and I've got quite a few things off him. That's where we get some of our metal. That's going to fall in there somewhat, probably. So I'm going to ask you to hold, get the welder going.
Maybe. I thought it's going to fall in.
No doubt.
This corner was perfect. Zapped on one. This one here and this one here look really good.
Got no ground. Yeah, I'll just actually nail that on there. It'd be a perfect thing to do, wouldn't it, Doug?
Yeah.
Watch your eyes. All right.
This corner over here looks really good too. This kind of needs to be pulled together.
Yep. Just gonna nail it. Then we can just make it fit. Somebody nail that one corner. That corner looks good, don't it?
Not bad.
Nope, don't push down. Now what we gotta do is push. I'm just gonna tack this right here. Watch your eyes. Had no ground, maybe. Oh, you got ground. Want to push out in the center, Dad? Right there's good. Watch your eyes. Yeah, it looks good the whole way. Just push it to the center and top. So further. So further. Right there. Too far. Do it again. Watch your eyes. Over on this side a little bit. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Basically what I'm doing, that's a little too far. I'm just hitting the spot that I think's A1. Let's push over this side a little bit. Right there, I think it's good. That's where I nail it. Watch your eyes. All right, in the corner here a little bit. Let's go to the other side. Good. What are you pushing it with? I ain't sure. I don't know if I do that or not. But whatever. You're the man.
It's all good.
It's all good. All right. Just pick this. I guess that's good. Hoping. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Now I'm going to grind that off, and hopefully we can get that bad boy box in there. And basically all it needs to be done then is going to be welded up. And it's still not done yet because the box is just going inside, getting bolted and welded around. Then there's got to be 2 doors made for it. Or we're just probably going to go with 1 door, and the reason being is 1 door's quicker than 2 doors. So if we did 2 doors, we'd be making 8 doors for this thing. And I'm not interested in it. I'd rather make 4 than 8. Also, just yeah. Of course, we have. look at this. Yeah, I'm hoping we can still get it in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not over here all the way around.
It's not on the top here.
Is it not square? You on the bottom there?
Yep. Yep. I get a little gap over here.
Holy. Well, this isn't turning out to be as easy. What? Yeah, we'll do this. Turn the welder on, Douglas. Got our piece coming off here. We're gonna fix it. We've ground the welds off on the outside. You want to ground them? Cool. See what goes on here. I don't think flipping is going to make any difference, but I think we just got to crook it. But I could be wrong. Huh?
Look.
See?
Yep.
You move your hand. All right.
That's tight.
Yeah. Probably made it a little bit too tight. You're not, and it don't seem to be square, because that's why it's not fitting.
Yeah.
Obviously, or we're not. Or
Not off by much, man.
well, that doesn't even make me happy at all. It's still off. That seems like it did. Huh?
It's right off.
Or my hole isn't square. Grr. True. Very true. Grr. It's a true life struggle, people. I wonder. That would never come up through that hole, would it? No, it would not.
I have no idea. I don't think so. It's not supposed to, because we're up to this edge.
And it's not gonna. All right, let's do it again. Let's try the other hole. Let's try the other hole. See what that one says. That one's gonna fit. That one, wouldn't it? Just a second now. If I get it in there.
It's gonna buckle it.
Well, I'm not saying that. It's not welded up yet, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. And if I get it in there, I'm going to have a hell of a time getting it back out. Probably.
Yep.
See what happens. What am I hitting? Hitting something right there in that corner. Just pull it out. Jesus. Hell of a time here. I still got metal on it. That's let go there a little bit. I'm going to have to make sure that's let go there a little bit. Alrighty. And they have to come in and out. They have to go in and out, because if I don't get them in and out, then I can't undercoat underneath there. Oh, da, 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 da. Let's just try it again, Douglas. And no, I'm going to run the grinder around it first. Let's run the grinder around this. just so
close.
Wait a second. Why? Damn it. Burning my ass is what that's doing. It's burning my ass. You to get your side in now?
Something holding it back in there. Need some lube.
Now.
Touching something again. Oh, we're all the way right to the back.
Okay, and then the front can be ground off. Alrighty, there you go. We got one in. And they're probably going to have a hard time. All this stuff in the front here is not connected because when I went underneath, this one here, I tacked it on this side because I could get at it. But the ones I tacked on this side, we actually have ground them off now because I'm going to have to mess with that and clamp them tight when it comes time to go around there. But we had to grind them off to get them boxes in. This one here seems to be a little bit. What we might do the next time we make the box, we'll make the square. I'm not sure how we're going to make that fit that one. But we've got this one in. How long are we? 49. Wow, that was quite a chore, wasn't it, Doug?
You want to try making the whole square in one bend?
No.
Don't blame me.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. What I'm going to do on this one, let's see if we can get another one done. What the heck? We've got a couple bent. Let's do a couple bent. We got a couple bent ones there. That's already got bent. We're going to cut a little bit off these. On each side, we'll knock them together. And then what we're going to do is, we'll just make it a little bit smaller. We were off a little bit, like it was off, like. Well, that looks pretty cool inside there. It fills that truck up, if you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't think I'd fit in that now.
Well, you would if we cut you up in little pieces.
There you go.
All right, zip cut. Zip cut. My back. We're just going to go a little bit smaller on this one. See if you can pick out a piece of metal that'd be good enough for the back. See if you can get it like on the. Sounds like an orca. What I'm doing is I'm just taking off an eighth. Taking off an eighth on this one and that one. We'll take it off an eighth and then we'll just make it an eighth smaller and hopefully we can get that bad boy in there. That one there, I just didn't want to make the box too small. If I make the box too small, then I got to beat the edge all out to fit on the outside of the toolbox. I really would like to fit tight to go in there. That's what I'd like. Woo! There's a piece there, Douglas.
Well, the best one we got, it's kind of big.
Yep.
The other one's the same size, so.
You lay that down. I'll lay it down right here. Yep. Maybe that square right there. We'll start right there, I guess. Ouch. Factory edge, factory edge. We want 20, what did I say, 20 and a, 20 and a half, did I say? We want 25 and 5/8. And 20 and an 8.
You'll get it.
20?
25.
20.
I think it's 25.
Yeah, it's 20 and the 8. $25 and 5/8. I'm taking an 1/8 off. How's that? 20 and an 8. Here. You can cut the line, please.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna take my zip cut. I mean his zip cut. I was using this one, so I'll gear it back up.
I'll hand it over to you if you want it.
Nope, you go for it. I need that other thing done. We're gonna get another toolbox put in here. Make this thing look good! I shouldn't holler in the microphone. I only have the mic in the ears. I'm getting mad. Just cut your microphone off there for a sec, will you? Huh? I just got a good job out of that, boys.
Is it off?
Is it?
Is it? Okay. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, just cut through the grinder noise. Should I cut mine off? Wasn't what I wanted. Watch your eyeballs, Dougie. Watch your eyeballs, brother. All right, you got your piece?
Yep.
Let's do this. Excuse me for a sec. See if I can get that in there. All right. Let's see your piece. If it's crooked, we're gonna make ours crooked. Let's put it on like this. It's gotta fit. How's that? I just thought of that in my brain while I was cutting that. I said, well, if that's crooked going in the hole, we'll make it a little bit. Let's go to the top, Douglas.
It's inside the hole right there, buddy. Look.
All right, lift your side up a little bit. Bring yours up. You bring it up a little bit.
Can't get nothing to touch on.
Just pull it out. Pull that out. Just bring that up. Good. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes, Kate. It's all right. Yeah, I'm going to tag right there. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. That can come out, obviously. Just gonna run down this side. I'm just gonna come out down that one a little bit. We got a little bit of room. I'm thinking we're all good here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Good here though. Just nailing it where we're good, and where we're not good, we'll fix it. Alrighty. Pull it out. Alrighty. Let's do this, Douglas. I don't want to bend it. Can you push up on this? Doug, just take the hammer and push up instead of using your hand. Okay.
Brown.
I stick it on the inside. I can't get it on the inside. Good. Let's do it again. Watch your eyes. Just push out on this. Yeah, this one's good. This one's good. That's all good along there. This one down here. Just have to push that in, that's all. That's alright. Got a ground?
Nope.
Just hold it on. Just hold on top of it. Perfect. Perfect. Watch your eyes. Probably gonna end up welding this box up from the outside, probably, no doubt in my mind. And the reason being is hold that back. Grinder.
We're cutting disc on both.
So we'll take that off. We'll put on the old grinder wheel. We will have managed to make 2 toolboxes within the hour, I'm hoping. Are we at an hour? 1:03. We did 5 minutes of talking. We got 2 minutes of grace. That's your eyeballs, Doug. So we have an hour. We had the pieces cut, but we have an hour putting them together. Now there's going to be 3-4 hours welding them all up and grinding them all off. There's a lot of work left to do to make something, but there's a lot more left to do to get it ready to rock and roll and say it's good. I'm hoping that goes right in there. No, let's turn it the other way. I'm hoping that worked. Ain't that something? That turn on us, did it, Doug?
Hit it with a hammer.
Did it turn on us? Push on it. This.
Yeah.
Here, watch yourself. There we go. I don't know if that's the way it has to go, but. That's not what to do.
No.
No, putting dents in it. Why?
Up close.
Huh?
Close.
Should fit in there, no problem. Unless we cut the back piece too big. Oh man. I think the back's
coming this way a little bit.
I think the back. Well, we could have had the front piece in. The hole's not square that it's going into, obviously. If you know what I'm trying to tell you. Right? It's not square. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Where's that zip cut to? You got a zip cut still in yours, Doug, or is it going?
No, it's pretty much gone.
Okay. Stick with us. We're going to make it fit.
You got one? Yes.
This is called the no quit situation. What I'm going to do. want that. I didn't want that. Yeah. This box should be able to push one way or the other with that disconnected. I'm hoping. Unless it's the four corners I have to disconnect. I think I have to disconnect the corners. Excuse my liquid, let's put that in there. Now shove it over my way, that corner's right there. Hey! There we go, keep shoving. Pull your corner a little bit.
It's tight, yo.
I'm ugly at this piece.
Kind of weld business back on that one here, buddy.
The outside. That was a chore and a half.
Yeah, bit of an argument.
It was an argument, wasn't it?
Yeah, we won.
All right, I'm just gonna. If you want to, I'm gonna get four clamps or a couple clamps and hold them corners. I just want to be able to take it back out, and that'll tell me if I won or not. All right, I want you to hold this over there like that. Please and thank you. And then I'll tack that back together. The top. Just turn the welder back on. Wow, that was a struggle.
Sorry, man.
No worries. That's too far. Can't get up in there and push it back either. Damn it.
Let me take this other one out. I can't
Right there. Grounding out on me. Stop. Wow. Ouch. Stop. Turn that off, Douglas, please. Let's see if we can get this thing back out. You were on the original side on that side. side out.
Yeah, my side will almost come right in.
Well, there you go. I've refrained from things I wanted to say, and I hope that you understand there's true life struggle in this sort of stuff. And what's going to happen is I'll grind off the excess, make it a little bit tighter where I need to get it going. I think we're in place now. I don't think it's going to take off. I think we can get it back in. 2 toolboxes made for the side of the truck. Yeah. Baby's laughing at me. Alrighty, like, subscribe, comment, come back tomorrow. We'll be here. It is what it is. And I'm not probably the only person that's ever struggled like that before to make something fit into a hole. And yeah. All I can say is that tuckered me out. Have a good one, everybody.